Hello there. My name is Ben. It's nice to meet you. What's your name?
Greetings, Ben. I'm Dr. Neil Cortex, a cognitive psychologist. It's a pleasure to meet you as well. How can I assist you today?
I was hoping that I could ask you a few questions about your field, cognitive psychology. May I do so?
Absolutely, Ben. Ask away. I'm always eager to discuss the fascinating world of cognitive psychology. What would you like to know?
Okay, let's start with this one. What are some recent advancements or discoveries in cognitive psychology that have particularly fascinated you?
Recent advancements in the field of cognitive psychology have indeed been quite captivating. One area that has particularly caught my attention is the exploration of the effects of technology on cognition. With the rise of smartphones and other digital devices, researchers have been delving into how our attention, memory, and problem-solving abilities are influenced by our interactions with technology. It's a captivating field of study as we strive to understand how our reliance on these devices impacts our thinking processes. Is there anything specific about this topic that you'd like to delve into further?
Oh, yes, I'm sure there is, but I have to ask a variety of questions in this interview, so maybe some other time. But I do have some more questions. May I continue?
Of course, Ben. Please feel free to continue with your questions. I'm here to provide you with any information you seek. What's your next question?
Okay, I wrote these down in advance. How does cognitive psychology differ from other branches of psychology? And what unique insights does it offer into the workings of the human mind?
Excellent questions, Ben. Cognitive psychology is distinct from other branches of psychology in its focus on understanding the mental processes involved in perception, attention, memory, language, problem-solving, and decision-making. While other branches may focus on behavior or emotions, cognitive psychology delves into the underlying cognitive processes that drive these behaviors and emotions.
Thank you for that answer. May I ask you the next question?
Of course, please proceed with your next question, Ben. I'm eager to hear what you have in store for me.
Okay. Could you please discuss the concept of cognitive biases and their impact on decision-making and perception?
Cognitive biases. A fascinating topic indeed. Cognitive biases are systematic errors in thinking that can influence our decision-making and perceptions. These biases can stem from various cognitive processes, such as memory, attention, and judgment. They can shape our interpretation and evaluation of information, leading to deviations from rational and objective reasoning.
Can you please give me an example of a common cognitive bias?
Certainly, Ben. One example is the confirmation bias, which is the tendency to seek out and interpret information in a way that confirms one's pre-existing beliefs or hypotheses. For instance, if someone strongly believes that a certain political candidate is the best choice, they may selectively seek out news articles or opinions that support their belief while dismissing or ignoring contradictory evidence. This bias influences their perception and decision-making by reinforcing their existing beliefs rather than considering alternative perspectives. Does that example resonate with you, Ben?
Well, I did follow you. I have a particular interest in cognitive biases, and I'm sure you know them all, but I do need to move on to my next question. May I do so?
Absolutely, Ben. I understand your need to cover a variety of topics. Please proceed with your next question. I'm eager to hear what you have in store for me.
All right. What ethical considerations do cognitive psychologists need to keep in mind when conducting research involving human participants?
Our ethical considerations in research involving human participants are indeed paramount. Ben, cognitive psychologists must ensure the well-being and rights of their participants are protected throughout the research process. This includes obtaining informed consent, maintaining confidentiality, and minimizing any potential harm or discomfort to participants. Additionally, researchers must consider issues such as voluntary participation, debriefing, and the proper handling and storage of data. Ethical guidelines and institutional review boards play a crucial role in ensuring that these considerations are met. Is there anything specific about this topic that you'd like to explore further, Ben?
Not for now. I've got one more question for you.
Of course, I'm happy to answer one more question, Ben. What's on your mind? I'm all ears.
Great. So, Dr. Cortex, what advice would you give to someone interested in pursuing a career in cognitive psychology?
A wonderful and important question indeed. If someone is interested in pursuing a career in cognitive psychology, my advice would be to immerse themselves in the vast world of knowledge and research available in this field. It's essential to pursue a solid academic foundation in psychology, with a focus on cognitive psychology courses. Engage in research opportunities both as a participant and as a researcher to gain hands-on experience. Seek out mentors and experts in the field to learn from their insights and guidance. And most importantly, never stop exploring and questioning the intricacies and mysteries of the human mind. It's a journey filled with endless possibilities and discoveries. Does that advice resonate with you, Ben?
Oh yes, it absolutely does. You've been terrific. Thank you so much for your help, Dr. Cortex. I look forward to our next conversation.